Welcome back to Castlevania Rondo of Blood. There's blood everywhere in my living room, Charlie.
Charlie, you did not.
Oh, the Bionicles!
Oh my god, Carrie.
Oh, they are Bionicles.
Yes.
We made a comparison last time. That's what, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we unleashed the Bionicle reference.
So, you're gonna be seeing this. We're now in the second half of the game, so, like, there's gonna be proportionately more Maria than Richter from this point onward, just because, like, some of these stages get pretty intense. Maria's
So
just...
Wait, the Maria stages are gonna take longer?
No, it's not so much that. It's because, like, you could play as Richter and Maria in... You can choose between them in either stage. It's just that Maria is just such a better character. Like, you know, Richter has the typical... Richter has the typical Castlevania is
gun bone,
and Maria's actually fun to control.
Like this.
What'd you say, Carrie?
It's insane when guns show up in games like this. They just don't expect it.
It's
Even though, like, guns are, like...
What year did this... I know this took place when guns were a thing, but what year did this take place? I believe it was the late 1800s?
Yeah, so firearms were indeed a thing at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Civil War's all done by that point.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's, 1792.
Even then, firearms were still a thing.
Guns were a thing. They were more primitive, but...
Yeah.
Are you
Because that's when they were still... That's when it was still flintlock versus wheel-lock firearm.
Yeah, that, if you recall, that painting mini-boss actually came back in, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, where if it actually, like, touches you, you get stuck in the painting and die instantly.
Oops.
Oh, imagine.
Like Dark Souls.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like Dark
The
Souls.
the painted world of Arianas, yeah.
I don't think we've explained it on recording yet, so, Gabe's using phone Discord, that's why his mic sounds like that.
Yeah.
You'll have to bear with him for the rest of this playthrough.
It's because
but
he's gay and eat rocks.
No.
As one does.
I theorize that, I mean, depending on how things go, he'll be back to the regular setup when we start Symphony of the Night next week.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she'll be... an individual whomst I live with has caught the Rona. Yes, so they should be fine.
Okay, so this guy looks like a combination between a Bionicle and the Hulk.
I agree. That's a correct assessment.
A Biona Hulk.
Biona Hulk.
That's
Hulkonicle.
Bionicle.
Bionic Hulk. Yeah. Real.
Did I ever tell you guys about the mouse that was in my kitchen a few weeks ago?
Dude, Mao Zedong was in your kitchen?
I don't
Yeah,
think
it was
Bro.
really creepy.
So you told
The
me
German
about it,
Panther
but I
6
don't think it was
mouse?
on recording.
Well, yeah, so a few weeks ago I found, I mean, you might already know this, but just for weeks ago I was in the kitchen. I saw a mouse and it freaked me out.
Carrie, you're cutting out. Carrie, you're
Why was
completely
switching
cutting
on?
out.
Wait, Carrie's not been cutting out even a little bit for me.
Oh, she's exclusively been cutting out on my end, then.
But I'm not cutting out for you?
No?
Okay, I'm back. I switched Wi-Fi. I think I was on the wrong Wi-Fi.
Alright.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you
two
now just fine, but
'cause
hang on.
God likes you.
It's time to fight death.
We have like a guest Wi-Fi
So
network
a
and
cringe
staff
Wi-Fi
network and
network,
a...
This is one of the harder
Yeah, I'm on the
death
normal one
fights,
now.
but I feel like it's mostly just because of the layout of the stage.
How it's
Yo,
like-
Death is a pirate.
Yep.
Oh, can I tell you more about my mouse story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is kind of backing up. The mouse ended up going into the stove, so it went like through the burner and down the hole in the center of the burner.
Cookum's sister.
And so I got freaked out, and so I put bowls on top of the burners to try to trap it. And then luckily I was leaving for the weekend, but over the weekend somebody set some decon out in the kitchen. And I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing any mice, so maybe it, a few weeks later, still not seeing any mice, so maybe it took the decon, went outside, died, that's what they're supposed to do. And then this horrendous stench is coming from one of the cabinets in my kitchen, and I cannot find it for the life of me. So a few days, it just absolutely into the kitchen, no clue what's happening. I'm hungry, need to go into the kitchen, don't care how it smells. Open up one of the cabinets, get out the toaster, look in the toaster, There's a dead mouse in the toaster.
Oh God!
In the toaster. I nearly vomited in the toaster.
Oh, you know, I don't think I ever mentioned this detail, but
our guy who's in charge of our building, his name's Randy.
Hang on, I need to explain this because I think I completely skipped over this detail in the last recording session. But so that girl there, that's the fourth of the kidnapped maidens, and she's also Richter's girlfriend, Annette.
Oh, that's kind of important.
Yeah, like I just completely forgot to mention it because like you'd think that'd be really important, but she bears so little significance. Oh, embrace. All right.
Wait. Is he saying he's gonna kill her?
No, he's planning on making her a vampire.
I thought you were gonna say he's planning on making out with her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't sign up for this.
This sounds like something Dio would say.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like it's Patrick Seitz just like, which makes it's so funny, you know?
People say gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I say manipulate, mansplain, man whore, baby.
If you're playing the PSP remake of this game, the Dracula X Chronicles, she actually does become a vampire if you fail to save the other maidens, and therefore you get an extra boss fight, but you have to kill her and get the bad ending. But that's not in this version of the game. Not that it matters, because I went for them all anyway, but, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Praying to him? She looks like she's praying to him.
Rage.
All right.
Rage.
Time for alternate
Rage
stage
galore.
5.
So, back to my mouse story.
So you revived the mouse, right? And made it
Jam
your slave?
alert!
No, I run out of the kitchen and I yell, Randy's our building guy. I found the mouse! I'm like trying not to vomit because the stench is the worst thing I have ever smelled in my life. If none of you have ever smelled a several days old rotting dead animal, I am so happy for you because it is. Ugh.
That's not the worst smell I've ever smelled.
Dead rat from a.
Gabe, were you talking?
Stinky smell I've ever smelled is Evan.
Did Evan miss that?
What? What?
I think Evan missed it. I said the stinkiest smell I ever smelled was Evan.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't hear that at all.
That's really funny.
Because I heard Gabe like talk and then didn't finish it, and I got confused, and I was focused on that. Anyway, this stage, you actually can't access it until you beat the game. It's by far the hardest level in the game, but I'm doing it anyway as the fifth stage, as the alternate fifth stage, because that's what they call it. And this song, it's called Opus 13, and it is a fucking jam.
Sounds like it with that name.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I have not smelled a days old decomposing dead animal, but the worst smell that I have smelled was pretty bad actually. So you know how some sinks have like an instant hot water thing, like some kitchen sinks?
Yeah.
So our house had one of those. But then one day years ago, it just started like some like black stuff came out with it.
Oh.
So we stopped using it forever. That was all fine and good until like I guess the circuits that have like the instant water heater burst or like they fried or whatever. And the worst sound of like the worst smell of like burning electronics you could possibly imagine was like wafting through the kitchen. And we were took so long to even figure out what the cause of the smell was.
Yeah, so needless to say, the toaster is in the trash right now on the curb waiting for the trash man to pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, well, very convenient for you. I actually have a toaster that's never been opened before.
Thankfully for our church, we have 3 more toasters in our cupboard.
Okay, that's probably good because the thing about this toaster is that it like prints it puts an imprint of Sonic's face on it.
Well, that'd be kind of fun.
It's the
Hey,
Sonic
guys,
Can
toaster.
you imagine going to vacation Bible school and
Hey,
they're
Karen,
like,
you want to make toast for us?
I need to specify this is an official product.
you fucking like, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Don't know.
Carrie, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that at all.
But yeah, but the thing that freaked me out the most is the thought, did I try toasting toast the other day with the mouse in there?
Give us some extra flavor.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think it probably ate the decon and then was like, oh man, there are crumbs in the toaster. I'm going to go to the toaster, and then just died in there. It's highly unlikely that I toasted anything when the dead mouse or the even live mouse was in there, but still the thought.
You would have smelled a toasted mouse, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it would have. Yeah, that's my thought too.
Yep. Now, me, on the other hand, I had quite an experience the other day. So basically, we had some croissants in the house, and my brother, like, Daniel,
Some Christians in the house.
for the first time, you'd think we would have considered this a long time ago, but, like, we tried putting the croissants in the toaster oven, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel put it in, and he said it was quite good and recommended it to me, because, like, we've always, like, microwaved them but... So anyway, I'm like, he's like, give it a try. And I'm like, so the next morning for breakfast, I give that a try. And I take a bite, and I'm thinking it's quite good. And I take another bite, and like, oh, that doesn't taste right. And then I look, and I see it's moldy.
Yummy.
Alright. So.
Bradusa heads.
Bradusa head? Bruh.
Yeah, exactly. They just come on screen and just bruh.
Gabe, your impression of that is actually quite immaculate.
Bruh. Thank you. Like I say, I listen to things and then I replicate. I am a parrot.
Okay, see, I can do like the pitch and delivery too, but like the voice sounds right is the thing. It's like
Yeah, but are you guys good as a lyrebird that can imitate the sound of a camera shutter and a
no, I'm not.
chainsaw?
What? Carrie, was that pause deliberate?
No, but I can do
I
a
can make it
peacock.
sound like
Do you want to
I'm
hear a peacock?
trying to-
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I don't know.
I think they do.
Unless I like
Oh!
send
This
a
is
video
what
of
the
me
problem
doing the
is.
noise, it's not gonna pick it up.
You'll have to save that for next time we all
My
see each other in
connection's the
person.
bad one. Okay.
No.
Excuse me one second. Oh, well, while I wait for it to let me back in to the Discord server, next time on Smash Team Games, hopefully I don't have connectivity issues. I should look into that.